This work is an artistic production. Everything said is just opinions. The interpretation is on your conscience.
Hello?
Hi, Russian.
Are you greeting people based on their national characteristics?
What do you mean?
Why are you emphasizing hello Russian?
Is Russian a nationality?
I say the national characteristics.
I'm telling you again. I said hello, Russian. Is Russian a national characteristic?
Yes, it is.
Well, you are a brainless Russian.
At least reason it.
Why would I reason anything to a brainless Russian? If you don't know it, a Russian is a citizenship, not a national characteristic. And you don't see the difference between a nationality and a citizenship. You are a brainless Russian.
I differentiate nationality, national characteristic and citizenship. These are three different terms. A national characteristic can mean a nation belonging to a government. This is no problem in that. It can mean belonging to people, to a nation, a tribe. I repeat. Did you get the information? Should we move on? Now, answer my first question. Why are you greeting me as hello Russian?
How do you want me to greet you?
Simple hello is fine.
Hello, I'm Mongolian.
I don't care which country you are from.
You asked me a question, now listen to the answer.
You have already answered.
I'm telling you again. Do you want me to say hello a Finn, hello a Polish, hello a Kazakh, an Armenian? How do you want me to greet you?
You can just say hello.
I see a three-color flag and the name Russia sheet of a country, so I'm saying hello to a Russian citizen.
Why are you insulting me now? Are you not feeling well?
It's not me who is insulting you. It is your government and your fascist country that is
At the
insulting
moment,
you.
it is you who is insulting me. You personally are insulting me. Why are you doing this? Does it make you feel better?
I'm telling you again, it's not me who insults you. It is the
Can you be
country where you
responsible
were
for your
born.
own words? You personally just insulted me. Take responsibility for that. Why are you making others responsible? Your government, my government. When are you going to be responsible for your own actions? I never insulted or humiliated you. I didn't even mock you. I'm just having a normal conversation with you. If you are not feeling well, if you need to talk to someone, then I'll listen to you. Let's be honest and let's set the tone of this conversation. You can tell me if you are feeling bad, so I'll be willing to listen to you.
Looks like you are the one who is feeling bad since you started talking about this. Did I tell you I was feeling bad? You are the one who said you were feeling bad about being Russian. I understand you are feeling bad and embarrassed about this. You are uncomfortable, but I've got nothing to do with it.
I've never said I was feeling bad about being Russian. On the contrary, I feel amazing being Russian.
I don't see that.
You didn't look.
If you are offended when I say hello Russian, it means you are
I
uncomfortable.
was not offended. I merely asked you why you say this.
I'm saying you were offended when you are called a Russian.
I asked you why are you highlighting that. Why are you so aggressive and nervous?
Because my blood enemy is in front of me.
A bloody enemy? That means we are talking not about citizenship, but about nationality. Is that so?
No, about citizenship. My blood enemy is a Russian citizen. Nationality has nothing to do with it since Kalmyk, Burats, Yakuts, Armenians, Georgians, Tatars, and anyone who has Russian citizenship and is on a Russian territory and supports this country.
Okay, I get it. I get the idea. However complicated it is. Is double citizenship allowed in Ukraine?
No, it's forbidden.
Alright, it's forbidden. Let's say there is someone who has a double citizenship, Russian and Ukraine. Is this person your blood enemy?
If he is Russian and lives in Russia, then yes.
What if he is Ukrainian living in Russia? Let's say this person came here for a job when the war started and stayed to live here.
A person with Ukrainian citizenship living in Russia is a snake, whom we disrespect even more than a Russian person.
Do you like anyone? You've got so much hatred. Is there anyone you like? Do you like Americans?
You mean citizens of which countries I like?
For example, Americans.
What do you mean if I like Americans? We respect Americans. Moreover, I would say they are our brothers, and also Polish and British people.
I get it. Did you resolve the issue with Ukrainians slaughtering Polish people during World War II?
Yes, we did.
A few days ago, their officials said
This is none of your business anyway.
you didn't resolve this issue. Please calm
This is
down.
none of your business. Calm down, you Russian.
I didn't say it was my business.
You calm down.
I'm just curious.
You asked me a question and I'm answering. Calm down and don't get
Does it
angry.
seem like I'm
I
nervous?
understand you are uncomfortable. I understand that you are looking
Does
for
it
the
seem like I'm
content.
nervous?
But I'm telling you, you will not get it.
Does it seem like I'm nervous? Did you see me being nervous?
I can see it very clearly. You became nervous the first moment you started talking to me.
And what makes you think so? Am I the one raising voice?
You got offended because I called you a Russian.
We have already talked about this and I explained I wasn't offended. I was just curious why you had to put it like that. And you're raising your voice, getting nervous and losing control. Let me finish my question. Why are you fidgeting? Are you in a hurry? Do you need some water?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you to fuck off and you're gonna go and talk to someone else. Either we speak directly or go fuck yourself.
Why can't you talk to me politely?
With whom should I talk normally? With you?
Looks like you are a nationalist.
I see a Russian moron. A Russian moron that can tell the difference between citizenship and nationality. You want me to talk to you after that?
Is there anything you can talk about? Is there anything interesting you can tell me about? Is there anything interesting about you as a person?
What are my interests?
No, what is interesting about you? What is it about you that can be interesting to a person you are talking to, even if it's not me?
You can ask yourself this question. If you weren't interested, you would have ended this already.
Can you own up to it?
You're sitting here for some reason and trying to talk to me. What's the purpose?
You just asked me to be more to the point. Is there anything interesting you can tell me?
I'm not going to tell you anything that interests you.
Not of my interest, but what you consider interesting.
Looking at what you consider interesting, I see no point in that.
Something you are interested in.
I repeat again, I'm not going to inform you about what I find interesting, and I am not going to think on what you find interesting. Not at all.
Then what are you going to do?
With you?
No, I'm talking about you.
It's none of your business.
Okay, so why are you on Chatroulette?
To tell morons like you, the blood enemies of Ukraine, fascists, what I think of you.
Do you get paid for that?
Did you get it or not?
You've just looked up. You know, according to psychology, whenever a person is nervous, tries to remember something or tries to hide something like he's got nothing to do with it, he looks up. And if one looks left, it means he is trying to remember something. And if he looks right, it means he is trying to come up with something. And you kept looking left and right. I'll repeat my question. You had enough time to get ready and give the direct answer. Are you getting paid for that activity?
For which activity?
For going on Chatroulette and saying all these things.
No, I'm not getting paid.
That's sad. How can you let yourself be here on Chatroulette on a workday in the afternoon then? You're spending all this time saying the nonsense during working hours. It just sounds a bit unhealthy, because no one would have the motivation to do that for free. The only motivation that could explain it is money. If you had told me honestly that you were getting paid for that, then I'd have no questions. Why wouldn't you admit to it?
That again proves that you're an imbecile Russian.
Do you know what imbecile means?
I do.
Could you please explain?
I'm not going to explain anything to you.
So you don't know. Why are you using a word you don't know the meaning of? Imbecility is a disease that has to be diagnosed. It's impossible to diagnose online. And I have no signs of imbecility. I'm talking to you adequately, and I'm answering all your questions. And unlike you, I'm not nervous. You are nervous and calling me names. Seems like you are unhappy, so if you need to let it out of your system, I'm willing to listen. If there are children with you, then I can leave.
I know you need to leave and you're getting ready to do it. Leave.
So you want to continue?
Are the children bothering you?
I wouldn't want to humiliate you in front of your children.
What don't you want to do in front of the children?
To dishonor you in front of your children.
Me?
Yes.
How can you dishonor me, Russian?
Did the children leave? Can I be more open?
Don't worry, they're here.
If you aren't getting paid, you're just killing time, don't you think?
No, I don't.
I can hear someone is there, so I am not willing to continue.
If you are imagining things, it's your problem.
No, I am not comfortable continuing that in front of your children.
Да, и спасибо, что сказали, я не обратил внимания.